3 planes in one day, interior and exterior valet.
You know the rules. I'm going to do the walk around. Just pretend that we're dead busy and we haven't just had a feet up. Welcome back to Wingnuts, the home of micro maintenance. I've taken the week off, so I'm just as interested as you are to see what we've been up to this week.
Welcome to Wingnuts, home of micro maintenance.
Okay, so let's take a look. So it's been wing strip crazy this week. We've just gone flex wing mad over the past couple of weeks. So this week we were putting one of the wings back together again. So Brendan, as the first job, got a number of parts arrived from P&M and GS Aviation, which we're very thankful of. Great service, as always, by those guys. Got us out to us as quickly as possible. So Brendan set around checking the wing off, making sure everything was where it should be, measurements-wise, and then set about replacing all of those bolts that need to be replaced as part of the wing strip inspection.
Much joy. Much joy. No grief yet. Basically, we found issues with the wing once stripped down, so we've got all the parts ordered, parts have arrived, and I've started working my way sequentially through the replacement of said bolts.
Once that was back together again, or as much as we could, we're still waiting for a few more parts. So this wing had its baton profile done, and hopefully we're going to get this back into its skin next week, ready for the customer. Easy for me to say, ready for the customer to collect, hopefully on Wednesday, one of our curry nights. So Alan sat around doing the permit on the trike, making sure that everything is all done on that one, ready for collection. What else has been going on this week? Okay, so the Don's been in this week, which has been great, straight back off a Rotax course, so congratulations to Donnie, or the Don, for becoming a fully trained IRMT Rotax engineer. One of his first jobs we set him on was changing the Lord mounts on this GT450. This GT450 came into us initially for an electrical fault, so again, try and find those electrical demons can be quite a challenge, but yeah, we got that sorted last week. But during the permit, Alan noticed that one of the Lord mounts needed replaced, so whilst we were at it, we changed all 4 just to keep the costs down for the customer. So this one's all done, ready to be collected as well. So yeah, nice to see a number of planes being finished. What else? Well, before I went on holiday, I say on holiday, it was very much a busman's, I had the pleasure in assembling these 2 fantastic trikes. So first of all, we have an Adam, and we have a PeaBee there, and yeah, it's just really nice to put these aircraft together. Anyway, we hope this week that we can start doing the engine run-ups on these. We can certainly look at getting the wing assembled. You know, and we can take it from there. Again, we've been asked for varying videos on wing assembly, so maybe that might be a good time to do that. Alan has gone absolutely permit crazy this week. I think we've done 6 aircraft permits. Look at his eye spine up there. Mr. Alan Fern. And Ben, I've had a week off. What have you been doing?
I really missed this. Just the constant appreciation.
Oh.
No, it's been great, mate. You know, but absolutely nothing.
Yes,
no micromanagement.
I had heard.
No,
no micromanagement.com. Anyway, Ben apparently has been doing something. What? We don't know, but he's obviously been doing something. Engineering, as always. Here we have our Alan, who's currently working on some customization.
Hi Mark, I'm tidying up after my leader.
You've been flex wing permit crazy, haven't you?
I have in the last week, yes.
I see it here, the paperwork. Again, we were saying last week, yes, thank God for the BMEA, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 permits.
Yes, and Some of them had to have work done to them, but yes, they're all clear and waiting for their owner.
I should take more time off. You get more done.
Absolutely.
So engineering, yes, as always, the hub. Lots going on in here. And finally, I definitely should take more time off. Take a look. I have a floor. This is going to be my workshop, and this is where the magic is going to happen. I'm being scowled at by Alan. So yeah,
I don't just do nothing, I promise.
he does do nothing. So yeah, looking forward to getting that one back. All of the contents of the workshop has been placed in our storage area. Again, I really want this to go. This is going to become our dedicated flex wing area, and as soon as we can get that up and running, the better. I genuinely can't wait. PBs wise, well, nothing new's happened particularly on the PBs, other than you may know that we are hosting the Sub 70 rally at Darlingmore Airfield. So hopefully by the time you get to see this, you may have already been, because it's not that far away and we're running a little bit behind. But we can't wait to see you guys at Darlingmore. Hopefully you can come and say hi to us, take a look at the things that we're up to, and hopefully, like I say, see some of these PBs up close and personal. In my personal opinion, you either have a PB70 or you don't. That's where it's there on there. What else has been going on this week? Again, I should take more time off. Tanarg. There's something about these that is just, they are so brutal. Look at these monster machines. Yes, I'm very aware, but hopefully you guys have been aware that there's 600 kilogrammers coming for UK microlighting, and I really hope that this is going to be an avenue for Tanargs particularly to grab a foothold, and we see a lot more of these machines, because yes, they are a bit heavy, but stunning machines to fly. So we've been doing some work on this one. Brendan cracked on with some of the initial work that we're doing.
So Brendan, I noticed we've started work on the Tanarg.
Hi Ben. We have indeed. Yeah, so yesterday it had a starboard tyre. Today it's going to get a port side tyre. So spat's been removed, 3 bolts, 1 front, 2 at the back. Got the lifting gear here, and then you can see that there's 9 bolts attached to the disc. A very nice design actually, I like that. These just need undoing, and then the wheel will pop off, and then we'll have the arduous task of taking the tyre off.
So everyone, Brendan has decided to show us, for a point of reference, the scale difference between a standard microlight tyre and that used on the Tanarg. You so good?
Absolute monster.
I don't think it's going to fit, do you?
No, somehow I don't think it will.
And it's just crazy to see the difference in those tyres. Really, absolutely amazing. What else? This is one of the aircraft that Alan has been permitting. So we did the wing strip inspection on this. This is the Quick GTR. Why I seem to have a struggle with it. It's a Quick GTR. So Alan's started doing the inspection on the trike on this one. There's a lot of work that we need to do, unfortunately, on the wing. So we're going to look after this guy on the trike and get it show ready for him. Speaking of show ready, one of the things that also happened, again, busman's holiday for me and Michelle, we got a phone call. Are you interested in doing 3 valets? This is with a company that we work with a lot, up for the private flyer show. So off we popped up to Leeds to get 3 aircraft, and that was quite an eventful day.
3 planes in one day, interior and exterior valet, get them show ready for tomorrow, early start. Can it be done?
So we're 1 down. Take a look at this. DA50. 1 down, 2 to go. So we just finished the second one. This is a DA40. And aren't they stunning? If you've been anywhere near Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, you're very familiar with this aircraft. And Michelle is just making a start on the DA62. Shell. So, as if 3 wasn't enough, we've just been asked, can we do a 4th? I went, ugh, and the boss went, yeah, sure. So, here's the boss, currently doing a 4th.
It's 7 o'clock. We're on our way home.
Whose great idea was it to do 4?
So we got the 3 done for the show ready. And then somebody flew in and said, can you get mine done? Do you want to give it a wash? So we said, yes.
Of course we can.
We've got time.
We must learn the word no.
Yes, let's do that.
Very long day, but as always with micro maintenance, we got there. Whilst we were there, Shelley was able to crack on with the Flying Cowboys Skyranger. Apparently we've got a number of you guys over in Ireland. How are you guys? That quite enjoy our channel, so yeah, thank you ever so much for watching. So Shelley cracked on with the Flying Cowboys Skyranger and got some really nice results.
It's supposed to have an intermittent fault,
Yeah.
and when I first ran it, it had a total failure of the ignition system, but that was because these two weren't connected, and put them back together, and now it's working again, which is a bad thing, because you could only test for a fault when you got the fault, and now I can't get the fault. So I'm going to do a 100-hour service on it, and then make sure it's all balanced nicely on the carbs, and then try and get the fault. So we'll make friends with it.
So, as always, here at Micro Maintenance, we've had a crazy week. Lots building, lots going, planning towards the workshop, or the world headquarters is now progressing further forwards. Hopefully we can move from building, finishing the downstairs, we can start showing you some of the upstairs work. So storerooms, offices and more workshops are going up there. So really can't wait to do a guided tour upstairs for you, and you can see what's going on there. But until next week, guys, thanks ever so much for watching. Really do appreciate comments. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. We do value it. And again, as always, anything that you want to ask, anything that you want to see, please give us a shout. We've already started on some new specials videos, so we've got an Adam versus a PeaBee video coming out. We've got wing rigging and de-rigging for you to see, and Rotax 912 servicing. So hopefully we're going to tick some of your boxes and you get to enjoy some of our specials video. But if you don't click the subscribe button, you'll never get to see them. Anyway, until next week, thanks ever so much for watching, guys. We do appreciate it, and we'll see you next week.